Welcome back, everybody. I am the Jimmer. This is the Propane 1 million RP King of the Hill Championship. This is going to be episode 26, featuring the Romulus and Remus by Macbeth. Didn't get a spawn orientation in with this, so I just kind of tested it out, and it looked like it was supposed to come in the air, and I did towards, but maybe next time I'll do broadside and see if it goes any different. But this is a double entry. I can't tell which one of these is the Romulus and which one's the Remus. I believe they are identical, kind of two Borg cubes with two just ginormous turrets, one on each side. And they looked pretty agile. I loaded them in just to double check how they were going to fly, because I wasn't sure how to spawn them in. And oh, looks like one dipping down to the water. I might have spawned them a little low. Thought I got them fairly high up in the air, but it looks like one did dip down into the water. And once again, that's Romulus and Remus by Macbeth. And it's going to be taking on the Tank Ranger here. This is our third place king, the Tank Ranger by Poldarn. This is a triple entry of these cute little hovercrafts here with a whole bunch of rapid fire custom cannons and a massive amount of frontal shielding. So we'll get things sped up and get this battle underway. It looks like this, we'll call this one the Romulus, deploying some balloons and yeah, getting out of there. May have to restart this. That was kind of a bad start. Although when I did test them in the designer, it seems like they occasionally just kind of derp out and fall in the water. And this one, oh wow, yeah, this one looks like it has lost a turret. The other turret's still firing. Doesn't look like these guys have any shielding, which would be a definite problem against the Tank Ranger. With its just got a massive amount. I think altogether, if you add up all the Tank Rangers and all their guns, all their barrels, they've got over 100 barrels of rapid fire death. Yeah, it does not look like these the Romulus or the Remus have any shielding. Relying on pure speed, which is I mean, speed's good to dodge most of the shots. But when you've got as many shells flying in the air as you do with these Tank Rangers, a little bit of shielding certainly wouldn't hurt. Let's get a damage report. Looks like the Romulus is at 100% and the Remus is all the way down to 43%. One of the Tank Rangers down to 98, the other two at 100%. Yeah, it looked like a bad spawn there. I might just call this first battle a draw, and we'll say the next fight will be the real first round, just because it's kind of a bad spawn. All right, let's get this reset. So we definitely got a good spawn that time. Let's see if that makes a difference. Get this battle sped up and underway. No, it doesn't seem to make a difference. that the Romulus or the Remus, I'm not sure. It's hard to tell them apart. One of them, it seemed to just kind of derp out and go in the water there. I'm not sure why it's doing that. Maybe I was supposed to spawn it in like a specific way, and it's just not working. It seems to recover fairly quickly and get into the battle. Oh wow, both those turrets just despawned. Must have been some shells getting in there that we didn't see, and unfortunately just kind of went right from the turrets being there to both turrets being gone there in a matter of a second. Oh yeah, you can see as we get closer, you can see the rain of shells coming in. Just all of those advanced pistol cannon turrets on the tank rangers just causing an absolute rain of shells to come in here and take out this. I believe this is we'll call this one the Romulus. We see the Remus there in the distance. Looks like took some shots early and has not been able to recover. Or no, it's at, yeah, the Romulus is at 100%. I'm not sure what's going on with it. But the Remus is all the way down to 41%. So we'll probably die here fairly quickly. Let's go take a look at, that was the Romulus out there, right? Yeah. Romulus 100%. Not really sure. I mean, I was pretty careful to spawn it in the 50 meters up. And as you saw there, it just kind of didn't start going up right away and fell down into the water. Imagine in testing that Macbeth is probably spawning them a little higher than I do here. I try and keep it fairly uniform, so I'm starting everybody, you know, in fairly the same spots. It looks like once it's down in the water, the jets aren't able to function, so it's having trouble getting out. I'm not sure. It seems like it should be deploying some balloons here. It has a whole bunch of balloons, so they should be able to lift it out of the water. Let's get another damage report. Only the Romulus left here, and one of the tank rangers at 99, the other at 100%. So it's like the Romulus and Remus are in trouble this first round. We'll go ahead and run. Get away from that. We'll go ahead and run one more battle, and just to be sure that the Romulus and Remus here aren't going to be able to take the tank ranger. Sure, I think I'm just gonna spawn them in that same way. It looks like it spawned in a little bit better when I went broadside, and maybe I'll just move them just a little bit higher up and see if we can keep them from falling in the water. And there we can see the shells from the tank rangers are starting to land. One of the turrets is gone, and we're seeing it. Interface off. We're seeing explosions come in now. Oh, and some torpedoes. And there goes that second turret. So this Romulus is all but dead here. And another volley of torpedoes. Looks like that reactive armor ate most of those fragmentation torpedoes. but now has been stripped bare. The next volley of torpedoes will probably be the end. Alright, and I think that is the end of the battle there. So far the Romulus and Remus unable to get damage in on the Tank Ranger. We'll get this reset and get the final battle underway. Alright, here we go. Battle number 2 underway. I'm going to go ahead and spawn the Romulus and Remus a little bit higher there. And yeah, you can see they just kind of, like when they first spawn in, they just kind of plummet out of the air. And looks like one of them still managed to get stuck in the water a little bit. Should deploy its balloons and get out of there though. Shells coming in. Looks like the extreme amount of shielding here on the front of the Tank Ranger able to handle those heavy shells coming in from the Romulus. Yeah, you can see some of those shells hitting the final layer of shielding. So definitely getting close. But with no shielding of its own, the Romulus is getting eaten up by the pitter-patter, the small but furious shells coming from the Tank Ranger. And we see the turrets erupting, huge explosion there. And the Romulus is no more. It looks like, let's do the damage report. That was the Remus we lost there. One of the Tank Rangers getting hurt though, all the way down to 94%. And the Romulus at 100%, but has fallen into the water. And with that, the Romulus and Remus by Macbeth have been defeated. They will move down to face our current 4th place king, that is the Triple Breakout by Carrion. If you guys are enjoying these battles, and I hope you are, I'll go ahead and click on that next video for that battle.